Art should change you, affect how you experience the world as it is, or as it could be, and provide you with alternative perspectives. Lady Gaga's 2015 song, titled Till It Happens to You, is just such a piece of art. This song and accompanying music video revolve around the issue of sexual assault among college-aged women living on campus. In this presentation, I will be expanding on the themes found in the lyrics and the video, provide context for the prevalence of sexual assault, and discuss how the process of healing is about more than just the victim. Although sexual assault is relatively common, many women have never experienced this in their own lives. Art, such as the lyrics and accompanying video for Gaga's Till It Happens to You, provides a safe place, one that is somewhat removed from reality, for all women to understand the emotional and psychological effects of this type of trauma. The video follows the stories of 4 young women that experienced sexual assault during college. The vivid depictions do not shy away from the violence with which these assaults can occur. One of the victims is shown in her dorm room, working at her desk, when a male student she knows comes into the room and begins to tease her. Within moments, the teasing turns serious, and the woman is pressed against the wall, fighting against him as he rapes her. Each woman's story and circumstances differ, but they are all linked in their response to the assault. Each one falls into a depressed, self-isolated state. Viewers that have experienced sexual assault may feel a direct connection to the women shown in the video, particularly in the seemingly normal beginnings of each assault. This is what makes Gaga's song and accompanying music video so powerful. Based on a 2007 survey, 1 in 5 women aged 18 to 25 will experience sexual assault while in college. Another report written in 2000 by the Justice Department indicated similar results as the 2007 survey. The purpose of these surveys was to determine the prevalence of sexual assault amongst this particular group of women. Both surveys included a broad range of experiences under the sexual assault umbrella, which has left them open to criticism. For example, a woman could indicate that she simply felt uncomfortable in a situation with someone of the opposite sex, and she could be included in that 1 in 5 final statistic. Both reports, however, do agree that steps must be taken by colleges to protect students from this type of trauma. Sharon Potter and her co-authors wrote an article titled Long-Term Impacts of College Sexual Assaults on Women Victims' Educational and Career Attainments. In this article, Potter and her co-authors focus on the need for changes in college campuses, such as, quote, listening to college sexual assault survivors about what they want and need during the recovery process, page 503. Potter and her co-authors have an effective argument about how to improve the issue of sexual assault in college-aged women. It would require higher education administrations to make serious and substantial changes to, quote, demonstrate the need for compassionate care in all aspects of the recovery process, end quote, page 503. Meaning, every victim must feel compassion and support from their college leadership to successfully get through the recovery process. Another action college campuses can take to ensure the number of women sexually assaulted continues to decline is to increase awareness among students. Not only should students be aware of the dangers they face in college, but they should also be aware of their options should such an assault occur. The immediate response to a sexual assault victim's trauma is also vital to their emotional recovery. In situations when the police become involved, some studies have shown that having more female police officers on staff has helped female victims overcome their trauma. Quote, female victims may find discussing the specific and graphic details of a violent crime more difficult when interacting with male officers. In addition, female victims may perceive women officers to be less inclined to be victim blaming and to be more sensitive. OM, page 134. It is important for college campus police to have female officers to support students that go through this type of trauma. In Gaga's song Till It Happens to You, She openly criticizes individuals that try to tell sexual assault victims how to get through their trauma. In her lyrics, Gaga sings, quote, "Till it happens to you, you don't know how it feels." The lyrics, along with the music video, illustrate what it is like to be a victim while others say, everything is going to be fine. This type of response often falls on deaf ears. As Gaga puts it, quote, "Until you walk where I walk, it's just all talk." Jacqueline Resnick wrote the book From Hate to Healing, Sexual Assault Recovery in support of a comprehensive recovery program, a program that encompasses both healing from the experience and moving on from it. Resnick discusses the recovery process for sexual assault survivors in these words, quote, "The core experiences of psychological trauma are disempowerment and disconnection from others. The recovery process occurs in a healing relationship based on the empowerment of the survivor and the creation of new connections," end quote. Resnick, page 48. In other words, the effects of the trauma can be ameliorated by directly addressing the results, namely empowerment and connection. While the primary message of Gaga's song is that people who have not personally experienced sexual assault should not try to tell victims how to recover, the song also implies that if someone is a victim of sexual assault, sharing their story is vitally important for their own recovery. Even if the available reports do not agree on the numbers, it is clear that college campuses have a sexual assault problem. By taking steps toward student safety and awareness, colleges can prevent some assaults from ever taking place. But when they do occur, it is vital that students are afforded every opportunity to report their experiences and recover in a safe and supportive environment.